现场所有的嘉宾，大家好，大家午安。我们今天活动即将在1分钟后准时开始，也请在场所有的朋友们可以先请就座，谢谢大家。安联人寿 I 效率发表会正式开始。各位现场所有的嘉宾以及所有的媒体朋友们，大家好，大家午安！非常欢迎大家今天莅临安联人寿 I 效率发表会。我是今天的主持人。
Launch event. My name's Nina. It is my pleasure to be hosting this afternoon's event and to share this good news with you all. I'm sure with this opening performance that you have already got an idea of this completely new experience of the Allianz Perform. With mobile technology and also mobile internet, it has also propelled the development of life insurance business. And being the pioneer in the industry, We understand the needs, and also we want to provide you with a more convenient digital tool to manage our business. And it will also help to satisfy the needs of our customers and our business partners. And with this new app, it can become a very useful tool. And this app is the digital, what part of the digital system there is the perform and learning, and also the service and smart customer service, and also the chatbot. And for Allianz Perform, this is actually developed by the Taiwanese team, and it would also be exported to other markets in Asia. And with this digital tool, we can enhance our efficiency, and also it will continue to develop. And at the beginning of this event, we are very glad to invite General Manager Danny Lam on stage to say a few words for us. Let's welcome Danny. Dear members of the press, and also our business partners, our strategic partner, HSBC, and also dear friends from Allianz, would like to welcome you. And other than those who are here, we also have those who are joining us online, and they are actually watching our event through the internet broadcast. So other than the Taiwan market, and this is actually a brand or a digital platform that we developed for the Asian market. So we have invited our Asia Pacific regional office colleagues who are watching us online. And so not just in Singapore, and this is also launched in Thailand. So our Thai colleagues are also watching this event. And also 5 other countries, Indonesia, the Philippines, Malaysia, etc. They're all watching the event online. So I would like to take this opportunity to say hi to you all. Hi, everyone. Welcome. So this set of digital tool is slightly different from the digital platform we have developed. This is actually the first one that's co-developed by the entire Asia Pacific region. So together with 7 teams from 7 different markets, we have endless workshops and meetings, and we finally came up with this product. And it is also to our delight that this is actually developed by a Taiwanese vendor. So this is actually a very good opportunity to share this good news with you all, because today marks a very important milestone. Actually, ever since 2016, we have embarked on a journey for digital transformation. And the first one is the iDiscovery. Later, we have also developed other platforms. And just now, the host also mentioned that for this year, our plan is to complete our digital ecosystem. So Perform is a very important part of it, and includes goal setting, and also event management, and also the supervisors can understand what the agents are doing, how what needs to be improved, and their progress. So they can actually help them more efficiently. And also customer data management is a very important feature. And also, there is a chatbot called Andy, so that they can answer questions. Their questions will be answered by the chatbot. So in the future, and with this digital ecosystem, it will set us apart from our competitors, and we can provide different differentiated services to our customers so that everyone will fall in love with it. And last but not least, I also hope that with our innovation and with our investment, Taiwan Allianz can become a IT-driven insurance company. Thank you very much. So after that brief announcement and sharing by Danny, we understand how powerful this system is. So I'm sure we all want to get to know more about Allianz Perform. And we've also invited two very important people to give us a short opening address. So first of all, we'd like to welcome Anusha Tavarata, the CEO and Life of Health Asia Pacific and SC Insurance Management. And also let's welcome Brian Smith, President and CEO of Allianz Thailand. So let's welcome them. Okay. Hi. So first of all, we'd like to speak to CEO Anusha, the first question. How does Allianz Perform fit into the current strategy?
How does Allianz Perform into what Allianz is doing today? Allianz's purpose, we secure your future. Not just for insurance and our customers, but also for our agents, staff, the community, and the environment. To achieve our purpose, one of the key things is to transform, and especially digital transformation. The COVID crisis showed the world a new digital way of working and living. Allianz Perform delivers that new digital and future way of running the life insurance business for our agents.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Anusha. So we understand that with Allianz Perform, it will bring us closer to our customers. And also it will help our business partners, our agents, to have a more useful tool to improve the way they work. And next, I would like to ask President and CEO, Mr. Smith, where do we this? I'd like to ask Danny, where do we get this idea from? Actually, we had some reorganization about 2 years ago. So I was speaking to the CEO of Thailand. We were given this task to develop the channels in Asia. And back then, we focused on the sales. And we thought, how can we create more values for each of the markets? And then we understand that since we are doing the same thing, which is digital transformation, so it should be our priority. So with some of the workshops, and we got the CIOs, CAOs, and to talk about exactly what we can do together for digital transformation. And the conclusion was we were going to develop a great system. So that's why we have Allianz Perform. So I'm sure that this system will help so many of us here to provide better service to customers. And next, we'd like to talk to Brian Smith. So we have friends from Thailand who are joining us online. So Brian, can you talk about the process and what are the features of this tool? So how can this be a very useful digital tool? So just now we talked about the concept. How do we transform this into a real hands-on tool?
Would you please share with us? Thank you.
Well, Danny and I are co-sponsors of the Allianz COE, Sales and Distribution. What we've done together is we've brought agents from all over Asia to give us feedback on the best practices for sales management and sales distribution. The pilot we've tried in Taiwan, and the success of that has now led us to launch here in Thailand, where I'm the CEO here in Thailand. What we've done is we've taken the common factory principles, where we get a design from all, the best practices from all, we deploy in one country and get experience, and then we deploy in all countries across Asia Pacific. The result? We're faster, we use economies of scale, and we actually have best practices used from all over Asia, and we have the best tool that we can bring to our agency force.
Okay, thank you, Brian. 其实通过刚刚 Brian 分享，就是刚刚一开始我们
Thank you for that sharing, Brian. So just now, Danny also mentioned this system is developed by the team in Taiwan and it will be exported to the different markets across Asia Pacific. So we are very lucky that we are here to try this system first, and also this excellent experience can be shared among our colleagues in Asia Pacific. Finally, can maybe the three of you can share with us what is the future development of Allianz Perform? So Danny, would you like to say a few words? So Allianz Perform, what is the next step? Allianz Perform, it's a management system. So together with the digital platform, we can create a complete ecosystem. So with this digital ecosystem, our agent and our customers can interact in different ways. And we hope that we can bring the customers closer to us to establish better relationships and fall in love with the company. So with these digital tools, it will enter into this new age of big data. So we will better understand what needs to be improved and what we are doing well, and also to better understand the needs of customers and to provide better service as a consequence. So this is what we're going to do for the next step. And I think I would like to ask Anusha and Brian to share with us their views on the next step.
It's a good example of a collective investment as a region in our agency channel. We will continue to invest in our agency channel. As a group, Allianz is clear that agency is our most important sales channel. We will continue to invest into digital tools, in training, in bringing more talent into our agency so as to build a more professional and productive team to serve our customers.
That's great, Anusha. We're looking to roll this out further to all of the markets in Asia Pacific. This for us is not just a digital tool. This is really a way of managing our agency force, a way to use the best practices from all over Asia with technology to be much more productive. I think Anusha put it very clear that productivity of agency is going to be key for our success in Allianz going forward. Our plans for the future are to enhance this tool. This is just the beginning. Allianz Perform already is being enhanced, and we're looking for ways to continue the progress we're making. We feel this is going to be a leading-edge technology tool for agents here in Asia Pacific.
OK， 我们要再次非常谢谢我们三位长官的分享。我们先跟我们两位
thank our three officials for sharing your views with us, and thank you very much. We'll bring them back later, and we'd like to thank Danny for sharing with us his insights. You may return to your seats now. And next, I'm sure you want to gain better ideas of Allianz Perform. And next, we'll like to welcome Mr. Xu Hongquan, the head of Digital Agency Transformation of COE. So let's welcome. Thank you, dear members of the press and also our colleagues for joining us today in this event. And today, I'll give you a brief introduction of Allianz Perform. So just so that you know, today, other than the moderator, I'm also a new agent at Allianz. I just joined not too long ago. Since I'm very new, I'm a rookie. The database is actually quite overwhelming. I don't really know how to use it. So maybe you can give me some orientation. Okay, thank you, Nina. I think you made the right choice to join Allianz. and we're not the traditional company. We are actually a very young company. We are a very young team. So I'll give you the first lesson in the orientation. So we are going to build a efficient and digital and professional team. So this is the digital tool. As you can see, this is the Discover, which is our sales tool. This is something that you will use when you talk to customers face to face. And then we have Allianz Perform, which is a business management. This is basically a digital office. What you could do is you could set your goal. You could set a clear goal, and then you need to talk to customers, make interviews, and you want to do sales. You can actually do this on Allianz Perform. And this is actually your business activity. And that will bring in sales and also to help you achieve your goal. So let's start with the goal. So let me ask you, when you joined Allianz, why did you want to join this company? What was your goal? My goal is to share with my friends the benefit of having life insurance so that they can have a better financial plans for themselves, especially after retirement. Okay, I think you are definitely on the right track and you understand the mission of life insurance. Okay, my goal, I hope I can earn 1 million NT a year. Okay, give her a big round of applause, please. Okay, this is, now it's August. Do you want to make 1 million from now till end of the year? Well, I guess it would be a bit of a stretch, but so maybe from now till year end, maybe 400,000. So we have FIEFC 400,000. That would actually be about 320,000 FIC. So can you switch on your phone and look at your performance? Okay. So that's your goal, 320,000. That's your goal, and then you will you will qualify for this, for Eagle, and then MDRT. Okay, and then you'll get to this page. So what's this next step here? Well, because not only can you set your goal, but based on your market, it can actually be adjusted to say, for example, you're just fresh out of school, or you have a lot of professionals. It's adjustable. So let me ask you, among your friends, how much money do they want to set aside for their financial plans? I think maybe 6,000 to 7,000. So maybe on a yearly basis, about 70,000. So okay, so that's about 9,000 FIFC. So let's type in 9,000. Okay, so what are these numbers? What do they stand for? Okay, let me explain to you. These are the numbers based on the past experience. So in order to achieve 320,000, this is what you need to achieve on a monthly basis. For example, 21.5 means how many customers you need to meet on a weekly basis. So you can talk to them via line or face-to-face, and you could do maybe 7 interviews or 7 meetings. So some of them might cancel, and also maybe half of them will buy the policy from you. So this is what you get. The policies that you get, maybe 1.5 policies a week. So if you follow up these plans, and you would actually achieve your goal. I think this is great because I'm new to this company. I don't even know how to make plans. So everything is so clear here. Okay, let's continue. So this is also customized, right? So other than your goal and also the market, so it could actually, it's adjustable based on your pace. So you might would you take any day off? No, I won't, because only 5 months left for this year, and I want to achieve my goal. So 322,000. So on a monthly basis, 64,000. So you could actually see, and I will sign off. Okay. Okay. So these are the numbers. Okay, it's sent. Okay, I got it. Okay, let me show you my screen. So it's just it's just instant. This is the page I get. Okay, your total goal 322,000, and these are all the activities that you have. Okay, and now it's signed off. So for all the agents, and their goals will actually be sent to their supervisors to be signed off. So each layer of the supervisors, they understand the goals of their agents, and they also understand the goals of the entire team. So you can see this is the KPIs for the agent, and on the right, this is Allianz Perform. So all the agents, their accomplishment together, they can see what is the total sales of the team. So the left and the right, if you compare, you know what is the gap between your sales and the goal. And so you will become a very important member. Okay, so I will start to work. So you say you have already scheduled a meeting with a friend, right? So we can actually set up the meeting in the app. Please open, okay, add new customer. Okay, and you can add the information here. Right, the gender, the birthday, and also occupation. So, okay, all the data there. Okay, so click on it. So here, doesn't matter if you talk to her on the phone or face-to-face. You can actually key in the summary of the meeting so that you can follow up on it. Okay, and then tomorrow's schedule can actually be input here. Okay, so you'll meet with this customer here at this particular mall. Okay, so this is very similar to the built-in apps on your phone. But you see this event management. If you click on it, you will see this page. So Allianz Perform can actually give you points. Say, for example, when you meet with the potential customers, you get 1 point, and if you close the deal, you get 10 points. So we see that if every day they get 20 points and also 100 points in a week, you could definitely achieve your goal of 320,000. So this is the gamification that we did. We encouraged them to follow up step by step and to achieve their goal. So let's take a look at the team. So if you see the team, I could see the overall accomplishment. And when you pull down, you can actually see each of the agent. And the red light, if you see the red light, that means there are probably some issues, and the system would tell me exactly what type of activities is maybe lagging behind for a particular agent. So I can actually look at what needs to be improved and or needs to be mentored if an agent lacks a particular skill. So for the supervisors, they can actually get a very good grasp of how each of the agents are doing. And Allianz Perform would also allow you to look at the policies. For example, policies that needs to be maybe revised or that will be approved. And I will also see the basic information of the customers. And so this is really powerful and it's so intuitive. So I think overall, this is a very unique and very comprehensive management tool that we have developed at Allianz, so that you can actually set your goal and you know how far you've come along. And with gamification, you get a very clear idea of how much you have accomplished. And also, you can, for the supervisors, you can get a very micro view and also a very micro, both the macro and the micro view of how people are doing. So I think you could definitely achieve our target. Okay, I've also got this question for you. Since I am quite new, so when I am working with these tools, say, if something went wrong, but if I can't call you in the middle of the night, what can I do? So we actually have this smart assistant who is called Andy. So let me call on the next speaker to introduce Andy. Let's welcome Isaac. So thank you very much. And we'd like to welcome Isaac to give us the following introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. And I'll give you a brief introduction of the chatbot. So just now, with Hong Chen's introduction, I'm sure that you understand iPerform provides us a very innovative and digital tool for sales management. But we're not complacent for having iPerform. We're always striving for better. So imagine if you are an agent, especially a new agent. Actually, iPerform provides you with a lot of different features. However, sometimes when you are in a hurry, you might not necessarily locate the features that you need. So that's why we give you Andy, so that you can get this help anytime, anywhere. And regardless what type of service that you need, you can actually just call Andy. So before I talk about Andy, I would like to share with you, actually 2 years ago at the same event, we share with you this digital assistant called Ellie. So let me give you a brief overview of Ellie. So it was designed as a smart assistant for our customers. So far, there have been 1.4 million conversations. And we see there are 370,000 policy service. So people can actually access the service in the middle of the night, early in the morning, so that the policy holders or customers can revise their policies anytime. And a lot of people were asking about funds, especially during the outbreak. A lot of people were asking to redeem their mutual funds. Actually, people also ask Ellie, maybe just out of boredom, they ask Ellie whether Ellie has a boyfriend. And because of that, and we came up with this new idea to develop another assistant. Let's look at the icon of Andy. So I said Andy should look like Andy Lau, the Hong Kong star. But I think the designer choose to merge my image with Andy Lau, and therefore we have this icon. And Andy will be launched this month, and this is actually positioned as a digital consultant. And because of Ellie's success, is a faster learner, and also it can do a chat. You can actually chat with Andy just like Siri, and you can also do not just the policy revision. It can also do some basically document processing. And also, it's quite human-like. It will greet the users. And so he is actually Ellie's boyfriend. So now they are a couple. So you know that Ellie is not single anymore. So just to give you a brief introduction of what Andy can do, we know there is a new there's a rookie in our team. So that's Nina. So I am a rookie. So can you please tell me how to use the service? So just now, I was talking to our head of strategy about the meeting with a prospect, and I'm going to explain the policy to this friend, to this prospect. So let me show you how it can be done. Okay, policy situation. That's what I just said to Andy. Okay. Do you know what the person's name is? Okay. The surname is Chen. Okay, here are all the Chens that are your customers. Okay. The name is Hui. So these information will be redacted because of data protection. So here it shows all the policies that she has purchased. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, we'll look at the first policy. Okay, now it's running. Well, it's really convenient. Okay, you can see her basic info and also the currency that she chose and her policy. For example, she has a main agreement with 3 supplementary agreement. So I want to see the value of the policy. Okay, I want to check the value of the policy. So Andy gave you the information. Here's the value. Okay, here you can see. A lot of times we're looking at the return of the policy. Okay, for this customer, wow, it's really high. Wow, because she actually invested in our fund, in the Allianz mutual fund. Okay. Of course, we want to help our customer. And can I check what are new products can better satisfy the customer's needs? So what kind of products you're interested in? We have this product called 宝多多. So the name is actually a bit long. I don't remember the full name. So okay, so I just say 宝多多. Okay, and you got it. So that's this product. So for example, here's the rules. Okay, is it still there? Okay. Okay, so if you just have the keywords, it will list the product information for you, right? Okay, policy rule. Okay, can somebody... Okay, we can go back. Okay, we could do this one more time. The policy rules. Okay, we'll click on the policy rules, and it gives you the policy rules. So usually before we go to a meeting with a customer, we would have a look at the policy rule to see whether that would the customer will be eligible for this one. That makes it so easy so that you don't need to worry if you forget to bring some documents because it's all there in the app. It can also help you to prepare all these documents. And so you can print this out, or you can actually you do it in an electronic way. For example, you can also get the proof of payment. So Andy is so powerful. I would like to thank Isaac for giving us this introduction. Thank you so much. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I have another question. I was told that when we go visit a prospect, and of course, we want to maintain a good relationship with the customer. So usually, we want to send them some greetings on holidays. Can Andy do that for me? Well, actually, we heard that. So we, of course, we want to send greeting cards to our customers. So there is such a feature. So when I say greeting cards. So these are the could be customized greeting cards. So before you go visit them, your customers, you could actually see there are birthday cards, Christmas cards, and there will also be other greeting cards that will be launched. Now I will click on Mid-Autumn Festival, and you can actually type in the text. Okay, I say, dear friend, and so it could become a customized card. You can actually send out the card via Line or Facebook. So before you go to visit your customers, you could be prepared. And I think it's really powerful, and you could, send greetings. And so I think he was a very popular guy. But he's already smitten with Ali, so forget about it. Okay, thank you so much, Isaac, for that presentation. And thank you so much. So with this introduction, we understand that on this platform, we have Ali, which is smart customer service that provides service to our customers 24-hour. And then we have Andy, who is a very powerful assistant for all the agents. And you can better manage the information of your customers. So I think together with Andy and Ali's teamwork, it will benefit your work greatly. And next, I would like to invite our speakers back on stage to join us for the launch of the service. Let's welcome once again Anusha and also Brian to join us. And then we'd like to welcome Danny Lin to join us on stage. Three. I will ask you to count down together. And after the countdown, it'll be the formal launch of Allianz Perform. Let's count down together. 3, 2, 1.
请为我们开启安联数位新纪元机器。
New era has
现
begun.
在请我们总经理再度按下我们的彩球。各位现场嘉宾，安联爱效率正式上线，我们再次跟您。
Now it's formally launched, Allianz Perform.
接着我们就邀请两位长官一起来到台上跟我们一起欢迎留念。我们再次邀请我们的营运长陈金红营长欢迎。
I would like to welcome Isaac back on stage. And Mr. Xu and Mr. Lin, the head of our digital agency transformation. Please join us on stage for the picture.
我们整个
The digital ecosystem is not only a powerful tool for our agents and for our own staff, but also a great tool that can help us to better serve our customers.
后面也有摄影大哥哦，好，中间后面来，大家可以看一下后面举手的大哥。好，看一下中间举手后面的。好，我们看一下前面有需要眼神手可以稍微举一下啊、前面，左边我们请所有的长官，我们稍微比个赞好吗？比个赞，是的，这也代表着我们的爱效率绝对有效率。好，我们看一下中间前面， 我们后面的摄影大哥有举手，后面有举手，摄影大哥。好，再来我们前面的摄影大哥，有需要眼神手举一下，我们长官才知道要看您。然后左边、右边。好，哦，在这边，我们再一张，最后一张，好，看一下，最后一张，摄影大哥。好的，各位乡嘉宾，我们再次掌声，谢谢我们。
Once again, thank you for joining us for the pictures. Thank you so much for joining us today. So, not only have we embarked on digital transformation, we've also been focused on charity work. And this year, we have an event on August 20th, together with the Catholic Foundation of Alzheimer's Disease and Dementia. And if you want to experience this tool of Allianz Perform, we have an experienced area. And you can learn how this tool works outside. And if you need to make interview appointments, please contact our staff. And thank you once again for joining us today, and have a good day. Thank you.